Thanks for joining us. I'm Bridget Shanahan.
And I'm Vince Petrano. A water main break forced a school on Milwaukee's south side to close today. Started in the janitor's office and was contained before slipping into the classrooms, bathrooms, or the cafeteria. But school still had to turn the water off completely so crews could fix the problem. They expect to open back up on Monday. The measles outbreak has made its way not too far from the Wisconsin border now. 5
babies got sick at a daycare in a Chicago suburb, and at least 10 others could have been exposed. We talked to one mom who says her 2 young sons are up to date on their shots, but the scary part is not knowing who else is.
It's not like you wear a sign that says, I'm vaccinated or I'm not vaccinated.
Wisconsin law requires vaccines for all children in school or daycares unless parents opt out from medical, religious, or personal convictions.
In Milwaukee, health officials sent out 10,000 letters to parents whose children are not up to date on their shots.
There are consequences. That includes exclusion of the child from school, which is not good for the child, not good for the parent, who generally would have to take off from work.
Milwaukee Health Department offering 2 clinics so that kids can get vaccinated. The first one is tomorrow at the Southside Health Center, and the second is next Saturday at the Keenan Health Center. The hours are from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m.
Bridge demolition means crews will shut down a section of I-94 again overnight.
A 92nd Street overpass is being torn down, so I-94 will close from State Fair Park to Highway 100 tonight. The closure runs from 10 p.m. until 7 a.m. Big boost for winter tourism here in Wisconsin.
The state tourism secretary announced a $16,000 grant to help the state's 30-plus ski resorts advertise. Secretary Klett made the announcement at Wilmot Mountain in Kenosha County, which just opened a new lodge and hired more than 100 people. The tourism industry brings in about $17 billion to our state every year.
Well, we had that one-day cold snap. That was on Thursday when temperatures were right around 0 here in Milwaukee for a morning low and 17 below up north. For this morning, back to normal. 7 above up north. That's a good 24 degrees warmer. 11 in Green Bay after being 3 below the morning before, and we were 13 degrees warmer with a morning low of 14. Midday today, we were about 10 to 15 degrees warmer than we were on Thursday, despite the cloud cover. We had all that great sunshine Wednesday afternoon and Thursday, but it was chilly with temperatures only in the teens. Now we're warming up as the clouds move on in. And you can see that cloud cover. Even a few flurries may be possible throughout the afternoon, but also seeing a little bit of sunshine as well. So a mixture of sun and clouds, mostly cloudy, and an occasional flurry. You take a look at Port Washington, 24 comfortable degrees. On top of that, the wind out of the south is very light at 5 miles per hour or less, so not much in the way of wind chill. It is 25 in West Bend, 24 in Waukesha and in Milwaukee, 25 West Dallas and Tosa, also Franklin. It's 24 Big Bend, Mugwanago, and out towards Dousman. As we head down towards Racine and Kenosha, 24 and 26 degrees, 24 in Lake Geneva, and 24 very common from East Troy up towards Jefferson and Lake Mills. And as we head to the north, a little bit of sunshine and some cloud cover, 24 in Cedar Grove, Oakfield, and Waupun. One of the cooler spots, Beaver Dam at 20. The winds that I mentioned out of the south and southeast between 5 and 10. Wind chills then just a few degrees cooler than the actual temperature. A little bit of sunshine, some cloud cover, and 28 degrees today with that south to southwest wind at 5 to 10. Tonight we remain cloudy. Wind goes light, so meaning 18 will feel like 18 degrees, which is typical this time of the year. And that warmer wind will continue to pump temperatures into the 30s during the day on Saturday. With that, the warmer air comes in contact with the snow. You get the fog, which makes drizzle. And then as temperatures drop to around freezing for Saturday night into early Sunday, we could get a little bit of freezing drizzle as well. Have this boundary just kind of cutting the state in half. The warmer air to the south and just a little bit cooler air to the north. No Arctic air. That's been pushed all the way back up into Canada. But we'll have these little disturbances push on through as we're seeing the flurries to the north right now. Then on Sunday, a second disturbance pushes through. Could see a little bit of sleet, a little bit of rain or freezing rain, and some drizzle as well with the fog. But this is nothing heavy by any means, just more of a nuisance than anything. But watch out for some isolated slick spots Saturday night and Sunday morning with that freezing drizzle potential. 28 degrees today, mostly cloudy, wind chills in the teens, and then for tonight we'll drop down to right around 18 degrees, where we should be this time of the year under a mostly cloudy sky and a light wind. And then for Saturday, fog develops throughout the day as that warmer air pushes in. 36 degrees, a light southeast wind, and drizzle by afternoon. That potential for freezing drizzle or even some sleet Saturday night into Sunday, a high of 34 on Sunday. Monday's quieter and a little cooler at 25 degrees. Another wintry mix on Tuesday and 32 degrees, 31 on Wednesday, and on Thursday getting chilly with a high of only 14. Enjoy the warmer weather this weekend.